In the meanwhile, you can sing and dance a little. Anche tu. Vabbè, sei un po' antipatica. You are a bit unfriendly.
Trying my best here.
No. Did you see the amazing dance?
Let's see where this all is heading.
Give us the sangria, guys. And the beer, Fraga. You prefer
The beer is empty,
right?
actually. Yes. Yes, the beer is empty. That's the news, Jesus.
Buy us
Sorry
new
for
beer.
that.
You're obviously Spanish.
No.
Do you live in Barcelona? Bring us beer.
Join us. This is the address.
But I really think the beer is empty.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know.
I
didn't
tried to
touch
get something out of it, and
It was just.
That's a
Sean?
bad news.
yeah. So
How we are supposed to write?
we have one topic at least. Yeah.
The beer is empty.
The beer.
Beer is
Which
empty.
beer should we buy in Barcelona? Which is the best one?
The German beer, of course.
Oh, there is a kind of German place just around
I've
the corner.
seen so many mentions of Frankfurt today
yeah.
while we're driving through
You can actually
Barcelona.
you can buy Frankfurt in Spain.
It's crazy.
It's the same as in Germany. Frankfurter halt.
Why would you do it?
Because it's called Frankfurter. Even in my school, we
so
could.
We're
we could
in
buy
Barcelona.
Frankfurter.
There's so many bars where it's called like Frankfurt.
Yeah,
I've-
because everyone in the world loves Germany. Face it.
Really?
You have to deal with it.
and you're like in
And
Barcelona.
terrible.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I would
it is.
rather be in Frankfurt, the most amazing town in the whole wide world.
No. Absolutely
Exactly.
not.
That's my point. Why are there so many
But you can
bars
have
called
bratwurst,
Frankfurt?
Well, it's
around
German.
the corner.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Android Pit in Spain this time.
Yeah.
We arrived this morning. We had a really long day already. But yeah, I mean, it's the first day, so we're still excited to see what's going to come. And that's what we're going to talk about in this quick live stream. What do you expect from the next days, guys?
Oh, the first question
Nothing.
is what is happening in the next few days?
Well, yeah.
So we have the first press conferences tomorrow and Samsung.
Did we
Finally,
mention
something new from Samsung.
Yeah.
Totally surprising, right?
There
I mean-
hasn't
Something
been
new,
any
are you
talks
sure
about
about
it.
that?
What do you guys expect to see tomorrow? Oh my God, it's
I
going to
mean,
be so
don't
exciting.
expect too much from the design part because apparently it will be pretty similar to the S8, which was, I mean, still a really nice phone,
It
well
is.
done. So
I agree.
I can kind of
Yeah.
understand. But what do you expect from Samsung? I guess.
I think they really have to show off some good pieces in terms of their camera. They're really talking about it a lot up front in their teaser videos and stuff. So I really expect them to show something really amazing. And well, if you look through the leaks, I personally think they might a little bit overstate what they have.
But this is what happens every year at the end with every brand. We have
True,
to-
true.
But quick question for me. Do you
Yeah.
expect something, because my question is the S8 already had a really good camera. The Note 8 has a great camera. What specific about the camera can you imagine they could be doing that just changes everything?
So we can only speculate what,
Well, yeah,
what
of course.
the leaks are basically telling us. But one thing that is basically for sure is that they have this variable aperture. So in a dark situation, it will catch more light.
Okay.
And if you're shooting a video in daylight, it reduces the amount of light that comes onto the image sensor. So that basically reduces some sort of deformations on the sides of the phone, of the picture, and there are some ways where the image sensor would basically be able to catch better photos. That's a theory, but
Okay.
if that's really true, we'll
Yeah, I
have
think
to see.
that it would be nice to see some improvement from that side because actually this is one of the biggest weak point in the camera phones at the moment. No, the picture in low light.
That's true.
It's,
Low light, yeah.
It's even the mid-range phones, like most mid-range phones, of course, they're still really crappy smartphone cameras, but even the mid-range has really good picture quality nowadays, right?
Yeah.
But only in good lighting conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm curious to see something new from Bixby. And this is what I'm
Really?
expecting.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
I would
excited
like
about
to.
it.
I
One
would
thing
like
I want
to
to-
replace. I mean, that one was one of the selling point of the
Yeah.
S8 Pro. It will be the same with the S9. So guys, please make Bixby a bit smarter, because if not, I really don't get the the
I
thing.
don't know.
If you trust the leaks, you will already have the Bixby button, so it
Yeah,
will be there once
apparently.
again.
This is something that actually I would remove.
Well,
Deactivate instantly.
I don't want it.
but then again, the state of artificial intelligence is not that you can expect too much from it right now, and that's so maybe that's also something where we could be a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, that's true. But at least it would be nice to have it localized in different languages. This could be like the first starting point. But
What's the point? I mean, the question to me always kind of is, what is Bixby going to do for me that Google Assistant and others, Alexa,
Yeah.
Siri, for not
I
making any
totally-
advertisements, but other companies that are already bigger in that sense.
I totally agree with you. That's why I'm curious to see if Samsung found a way
special
to present.
function.
Yes, because if not, I really don't see the point to
neither.
to have Bixby, or to use it instead of a Google Assistant, for example. But Samsung is not the only player.
No,
that we will
there
see
are many
tomorrow,
more.
guys.
There's
Huawei.
so much
HTC,
more
Sony.
coming on.
Yeah,
In terms
yeah.
of Huawei, we will be. I'm thrilled to see what they have in common, even though they probably won't announce their new flagship phone.
No, yeah.
That's because they will have a big event in Paris
Yeah.
at the end of March.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see what they come up with.
Yeah. Anyway, they have a press conference, so I'm sure that they will release something interesting for the users. But we will find it out only tomorrow in the afternoon, Berlin and Barcelona time.
So keep checking our website.
But
Yeah.
also there is Nokia, guys. There is Nokia tomorrow.
I love them, and I can't wait what they have to show.
HMD Global is somehow a challenger in the market, and they're really enthusiastic about their brand. They are really enthusiastic about their smartphones, and they try to send us users a message how they can improve basically the Android universe, the smartphone market in the end.
Yeah, I think that they are quite strong if we think about the future phones at the moment, but they are also working on the flagship side, so I think that we can expect something interesting from the brand. Anyway, we saw also during the last year how they were really present close to the users, just providing them the software updates. So we can have at the moment 8.1 Oreo on the Nokia 8, and only the Pixel phones have it at the moment. So it's I think an interesting point for the users, especially when we are going to buy a new phone. The support from the brands should be something that you should consider, guys.
And they also have something, and their interest is to show really something big, something amazing, because they really want to tackle the market, right?
Yeah.
So they really want to push, and so that's going to be one big highlight in terms of what they're announcing.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sure.
that Nokia is definitely back, and I'm really curious to see what they will show tomorrow, actually, before Samsung. Of
And it's
course.
still a Nokia phone. I mean, what they said with the updates, it actually kind of works. I mean, sure, the Nokia 2 still is running Nougat, but it's a €100 phone, so that's kind of okay. But the other phones are all basically running on Oreo now, and that's pretty awesome. I mean, if you can compare it to other companies, that's a good step forward. And the phones are still really nice, even the Nokia 2. If you pick it up, sure, it's a plastic phone, but it feels like a Nokia phone. Like,
yeah, but for that price, I mean, of course, you
it's
cannot
€100.
expect an aluminum unibody and so on, but yeah. And then, guys, there is Monday. We need to wake up early because we
Very
have
early.
a big appointment with Sony, as every year is in the morning
Yeah,
on
it's
Monday.
Sony, do something about it.
they want
Please.
to be special. You know,
Let
you
us
need
sleep
to
a little
find-
bit more.
Yeah, well.
No, but seriously, Sony also is announcing something on the MWC, historically speaking. So it's definitely a thing that they will announce some great phones this year.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Also, the latest rumors are talking about a new design for the new phones from the brand, which could
It's
be
time.
interesting. I still think that the fan of the brand, they really like the design of the Xperia phones, but still something new is more than welcome.
They need to work on the bezels, like really bad. I mean, they already started
Yeah.
with the X8 II, which definitely has better bezels than ever before. But I think they really need to work on that, because I gotta be honest, if you had an S8 or even Huawei phones nowadays in the hand and you pick up a Sony phone, it definitely feels like a phone from like 2013 or something. Like, it's old, it's big, it's heavy, it's like really massive.
You don't like them.
No,
You don't like
honestly, I do like them. I like the Xperia UI because it's really lightweight. They didn't change too much. I used the Xperia XZ, the original one, I think, and the XZ2. My sister has an XZ5, Z5, sorry. Nice phones, but they feel old now. So it's time, get rid of the bezels, do something, and we're good.
But I think that also from Sony we can expect something new in the camera, because we have to recognize that they're really, really strong in the camera sensor
At
production.
least in the sensors, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why also the other brands usually they implement the Sony sensor in their phone's camera.
Yeah,
so
that's a bit funny.
yeah, because we have to say that usually the sensors are really, really good, but then the camera software is something different, something
Apparently a
that they
problem.
could improve
Yeah,
from my
could.
point
They
of view.
could.
Sony phones are not really the shooter kind of smartphones where you just put out your phone and make the photo. So sometimes you have to really adjust the settings manually, but that's then the case of your photo might already be gone.
But
Yeah.
that's an interesting question. Would it be a good idea, after what we heard from Samsung so far, to focus on cameras on Monday? Do they even have a chance? I mean, if you consider how good the old cameras or the camera phones are compared to Samsung, do they even stand a chance like right now?
Interestingly enough, Samsung already has their variable aperture lens on the market on this weird Chinese phone W2018. So they have something on the market. Look at the XZ Premium. There is also
It's the same,
the new sensor that is on the market. So yeah, it's difficult to really tackle Samsung in terms of their image quality.
That's what I mean. And especially you're at MWC, new devices, Samsung on a Sunday, this is our new phone, focusing on camera apparently, and then the next morning basically, you're like, these are my new phones.
Yeah,
So
Can they even focus?
maybe
Would it be
the
nice
story
idea?
of
I don't
Sony
think so.
could be indeed that we show some new designs on a new way to go for a smartphone factor. How about the bezels? Not too small, not too large, right? So they could show, hey, this is our vision of a smartphone.
Yeah, probably the camera could be, because at the moment we don't know anything, only one part of the new things that Sony will present. Maybe they will focus more on the design, as you said, but still I think that beside Samsung and the improvements on the camera that maybe they will implement it in the new S9, S9 Plus, anyway, Sony is trying to improve what they are doing, I mean what they already did, and they are still trying to improve the user experience, so I think that this is still important for the
definitely is,
user.
yeah.
So you cannot just stop to improve the camera because Samsung already did it, or just because Samsung is selling more phones. Of
just
course,
a marketing
Sony has
question,
also to think about how to sell their phones, because they can be really, really nice, but still they have to make money from that.
That's true.
But this is another thing, no?
Yeah. But
Let's walk away a little bit from the
I was just
scheduled
about- yeah.
events. What's
from
the
big
thing?
companies.
What is your personal appointment, Jesse, where you're really looking forward to meeting some manufacturer on the premises? What are you looking forward to?
Yeah, first of all, as just said, I'm really curious about the Nokia phone and the strategy of the company for the new year. So one of my appointments actually is with them, and I'm really looking forward. And what else? I have a lot of appointments, I have to say. Some of them are related with the smart home, so it's not just about phones. So we are always trying to find new smart home solution, devices, or interesting input for you guys, because we know already that you will have a smart home soon. Even if you don't like the idea, you will have it. So it's better that you will be prepared. And so that's also what we are doing here.
And before you have it, we tell you what to get to have the best experience. Okay. What do I expect? I don't know. I don't have a lot of appointments, to be honest, because I'm supported here as supporting the video team and that kind of stuff, and the whole team. So I do go to press conferences tomorrow, Alcatel and ZTE. I have to say that not the biggest names, obviously, but still kind of excited, because I think it's always interesting. We know kind of Samsung is going to be big, it's going to be flashy, all that kind of stuff. But ZTE and Alcatel, we don't really know what's going on and what we're going to see. So it's more of a surprise than any other company.
Yeah, right? Also we saw also before in the previous years, as Alcatel was really good releasing phones with like a really good quality price. So why not? And also ZTE is a Chinese brand, and usually from also this kind of Chinese brand that are still not so popular, we can see new technology that then maybe they will be improved also by other brands like maybe Samsung, Sony, and so on. And we will see this future maybe next year in the main flagship on the market. So it's always interesting in my point of view also to look at brands that are a little bit smaller, but they have new ideas that they can also make some changes in the smartphones market.
That's true. They're experimenting more.
Yeah,
they're doing things other companies can't do. I mean, Samsung is still releasing a huge luxury flip phone for whatever reason. Well, I mean, okay, Asian market different than Europe, I guess. What are you looking forward to?
Well, I have so many appointments, but there are some. There are one or two are really very, very special to me personally. I'll have the chance to try out the Vive Pro. The VR glasses from Vive, so that's something amazing. And one very interesting appointment is on Tuesday for me, where I can check out smart glasses with Alexa enabled.
Nice.
Right? Yes.
That's going to change everything.
So Alexa. But I don't know what they're really doing, so I'm looking forward to see what they have in common and what they will show.
Yeah, as we said, even if the Mobile World Congress is focused on smartphone, is actually the mobile tech, a big mobile tech event. So we are also looking forward to see something new in the smart home, VR, AR, and wearables. So
a lot to see.
Yeah,
as you can hear, there's a lot to see at MWC. I guess every year. It's my first time here, so you know. You have to show me, and we're really looking forward to it. Just if you want to be informed every day, just follow us on our website, follow us on our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, everywhere, and you will always be up to date. You will always know what's happening. Tomorrow is gonna be a busy day.
Yeah,
we're excited. We're gonna grab some sleep, so we're prepared. And yeah, see you in the next days, hopefully.
Yeah, see you guys.
See ya.